to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We're here today for best songs of Kiss, the first 9 studio albums. So we're each gonna talk and pick our favorite song from each album. So,
Oh shit!
what? Christina didn't know we were live. What? What's going on?
Sorry, I had the other screen open. Sorry.
That's okay. You're good. Yeah. So we got joining us today from Off the Charts is I Was Made for Loving Dan Chartrand, and we got Shaved Brian today, the God of Blunder. Brian's here. Christina's here with her. Christine 16 is here.
Yeah, with my messed up backwards 16. Right.
It's A1. And we got Johnny Hooligan. Johnny Metal is here. There you go. There, my mom likes it. Brian. Looking good with Nova here. There you go. Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you. Classic Rock Junkies here. Cool. All right, cool. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, Logan's not here. Yeah, of course, Dan's rolling his eyes. Of course Logan's not here, because I'm here. But yeah, we'll get underway here. So, well, Dan's short for time. He's going to only give us about an hour and a bit. So what we're going to do is just going to start with him and go around a little bit. And then if it's getting close and that like about the 40-minute mark or whatever, we're going to go back to him and he'll just say his last couple. So, Logan, Not Made for Loving. Oh my God!
That has got to be the statement of the day. Logan, not made for loving Dan. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God! All right. So, anyways, oh my God, you'll never believe this. So, Dan, I was actually just screwing with you. I was gonna bring Logan. Everybody knew. Logan was gonna. I wanted to screw with you just to see your reaction.
He's actually coming?
Yeah, and now he just messaged me. Our internet's screwing up, and now I actually can't join you.
That serves you right for
irony. Irony.
He said he's gonna try to get. He says he's using his mom's phone. He's got bars. He's gonna try to come on. I said, just messaged him now. Can you join? He's like, this is hilarious that you tried to do this, and now I actually might not.
That is funny.
What
you
the
can't
hell?
make this shit up, right?
What the hell, man? Oh, I just wanted to prank you. Yeah, I got a message from his mother. I'm like, why is Logan's mom messaging me? And it's like, oh, it's me, Logan. My mom has bars. I don't. I'm like, Logan.
Logan's grounded.
I'm like, what happened? Is everything okay? And he's
that'll
like,
that'll teach you to make a prank on me there.
Oh, Jesus. It was supposed to be perfect. He was supposed to come on in. I was supposed to.
It's so funny.
The cue was going to be, I guess, Logan doesn't like Canadians, and then he was going to come on after I said that. But there goes that plan. Oh my God. But yeah, I messaged him hopefully he could still join if his internet. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous.
Great.
Just drop her glass and break it?
Yeah, anything you drop on these tile floors just breaks. It's incredible.
Oh, it's going to be a good one today. Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, joke's on me. I know. This is a rowdy show, yeah. Christina's throwing things.
Christina had to pick up the albums so they don't get wet.
PM, who are
I was standing up down there, thank God.
Just getting strange. Anyways, all right. So yeah, we'll let Dan go ahead. So yeah, we're doing Kiss. I guess we don't really need to do too much history. Everyone kind of knows Kiss. We don't really need to explain.
So we're doing favorite songs.
Who they are.
Album,
favorite
right?
song from each album. So we got the first one from 1974, where Dan's got the vinyl. So we got Strutter, Nothing to Lose, Firehouse, Cold Gin, Let Me Know, Kiss in Time, Deuce, Love Theme from Kiss, 100,000 Years, and Black Diamond. So Dan, what do you got?
I'm going to go with Love Theme from Kiss. No, I'm just joking. Deuce. I gotta
Kiss in Time.
Yeah, I got to go with Deuce. It's one of my... There's not really a bad song, to be honest, on this one here.
No.
Mind you, there's no bad songs on any of their albums there, except one there. But
that album's perfect.
Yeah, I love Deuce. I've always loved the, that thing as a kid there just got me. I was like sold on that. The live version is better, like any song that they've ever done. The live version is better on Alive there. But yeah, my vote for me is going to go with
You're cut off from drinking.
Come on, one more.
All right, cool. Deuce. So Brian, what do you got?
Yeah. This is a perfect album. I love everything that's on this album, but I'm picking Deuce as well, and I like Strutter so much. And Cold Gin would actually, oh, you can't live without it. So I don't know.
Well, that's what
I'm
Christina's
picking
drinking
Deuce
right
though.
now.
What?
It gets you.
You're
It gets
drinking
you.
the cold gin?
Gets you in your head, and you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't gin. It was just some mango, and raspberries.
Sure.
Sure.
Kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I drink that heavy stuff.
She's 16. I'm 93. Kiss fans will get that reference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
yep.
We'll get to that on the next album. But yeah, so Christine, 16. What are you going with?
All right, I'm going with 100,000 Years. It
Cool.
was written by Gene and Paul. I think it has a killer bass line. Great solo from Ace, and in live version has a great Peter Chris.
Oh yeah, the
solo.
drums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
also-
live versions.
I also like Deuce, of course, and Cold Gin. They actually have gin. It was written by Ace, and they have gin called Cold Gin. Kiss does. They made their own gin.
Yes.
Which is ironic since Gene's like so dead set against drinking, and Paul's not really much of a like, and
They
Gene
own a
sings it.
rock-
It's
they own
weird.
a rock and brews.
And
like that's
Gene
as-
sings it. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Money,
Yeah.
money, money, money.
Wow.
Well, Johnny Hooligan. What do you got?
Well, everybody knows that the original first Kiss album didn't have "Kiss in Time," so let's make sure that song doesn't even get included here.
What's
No,
wrong
this
with Kiss in Time? No, I'm kidding. Go.
this is an easy one for me. It's
No,
always has
horrible
been,
song.
always will be Black Diamond, hands down. Love the whole album, but this is an easy
Yeah.
one for me. Black Diamond is the best song on this album for me.
That's a good
Probably
one,
my
too.
favorite, and probably my favorite Kiss song, actually, of all time.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's funny because it's my favorite Kiss song of all time. Probably it was honestly I'm tied between that and a few other songs. But at the end of the day, it's like the one I'm always singing in my head is always Black Diamond. So
mhm.
and for me, I know it's probably controversial. Peter Chris is probably in my top 10 singers of all time. Not drum. I mean, he's a great drummer, but I love his vocals,
He's got a very raspy voice.
which
I
is
like
why
it.
I thought I was gonna love that solo album when I heard it. And his voice makes the album. Some of the songs, though, it's just oh my god, man! Like it's just it's kind of like this old 50s music, and that's
Yeah.
what he was into, right? But
Yeah. Well, and
even his voice doesn't
did have
save
the
that
perfect-
album, unfortunately.
he had the best voice to do Black Diamond. I mean, I can't imagine Paul or Gene singing.
Well, Paul
that.
does the intro, right? So
Yeah, he does the intro, but I can't imagine, Paul doing the rest of the song. So
let me know in Love Gun 2 favorite songs. That's cool. Let me know doesn't get mentioned. That's pretty cool though.
no, that's a good deep cut there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only song
wanted-
I would agree I don't like is probably Kiss in Time, and even
I like Kissing Time.
Nothing to Lose for me is kind of I don't know. But yeah, I don't love this album as much as a lot of people do. There's a few songs I'm hit or miss with. I like Hotter Than Hell is easily my favorite Kiss album. This is the only 10 for me, 10 out of 10. It's my favorite, but like I can listen to this. This is the only one I really go back to. If I want to hear these songs, I'll listen to them on a live. Oh, and Mr. Speed. Okay. We do get Logan. Okay. Device is not connected. Well, that's not good. Ironic his name is Mr. Speed, and it took him forever to get here. We might rate them at the end. No, we're not really rating them. I was just saying that I would give this one a 10 if we were to rate everything. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
moves us on to Hotter Than Hell. If Mr.
Perfect
Speed,
album.
I hope
Logan's
that's
thing is not connecting, so I don't know what's going on. Speedy's coming. Yeah, that's
All right, Hotter Than Hell.
wrong band. All right.
That's wrong band. That's
Uh,
Scorpions.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to Hotter Than Hell with the greatest album cover of all time.
God no.
Yeah, look.
Even the text with these weird lines in between.
see it?
It's, like really weird.
Can we see it?
Well,
Yeah.
there-
You
Logan,
make a big.
Hotter Than Hell.
Logan, your
Well,
mic's
he can-
off. You're
he can-
not visible. I don't know what's going on.
No, we don't see him.
All right. Well, he's Mr. Slow today, so. All right.
He's got Peter Chris makeup on. I guarantee you.
He's still doing his makeup.
Did you guys see
Yeah.
the
Speed is late.
movie Deathgasm, by the way?
No,
It's like a band, a heavy metal band, like really, but the drummer puts on the Peter Chris makeup.
Oh God.
It's a very good movie if you love your Halloween stuff there.
Yeah.
Cat.
The cat man. All right, Dan. So got to choose. Parasite, Going Blind, Hotter Than Hell, Let Me Go, Rock and Roll, All the Way, Watching You, Mainline, Coming Home, and Strange Ways. So what are you going on?
See, if you ask me which one of these I prefer, it's this one especially. They're all kick-ass on Alive.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I'm actually going to
That's
go,
right.
and probably no one's going to have this choice here. Oh, look who's there. Tabarouette.
He does exist.
That's an AI picture. Look, he's not even moving.
It's an AI image of Logan.
Yeah, I
A
can't.
hologram.
That's
It's a hologram.
He can laugh at Canadians all
bot.
he wants, but at least we don't still have dial-up.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
There he is.
Oh, I prank you, and this is what happens. See,
Oh,
now
yeah.
he's done some. Yeah. Oh man.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. It's best prank ever, Sydney.
I know.
Okay.
Backfired, didn't it?
So for this one here, I'm actually gonna go and really choose a deep cut for this because every song on this I find the Alive version a way better. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with All the Way.
Okay. Yeah,
I-
no,
when I
that's a great
first heard it, I'm
song.
like, wow, that's a good song that I never heard of because I had listened to Alive and it's very simple, obviously there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
All the Way, sung by Gene. So there you go, off of Hotter Than Hell. And it's one of my least favorite albums just because of the mix.
No.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
but songs are there.
Yeah.
But there's something that bugs me about that mix. So
See, I love the rawness of it. I don't know. That's the appeal to me for it. But yeah, I can
Yeah,
see why
me
people.
too.
If you like a more produced, I guess, production, then yeah, I can see why you wouldn't. But I don't know. But yeah, okay. So, Brian, what are you gonna go with?
Yeah, I really like that song. Got to choose, and he's correct. Everything that they played on Alive, I mean, those songs just really
Yeah.
they scorch. So I like Going Blind a lot too. So this was kind of a hard one for me. I'm picking Watching You. I really like that one. Good groove.
oh yeah, it's a
Good
good
riff.
one.
Yeah, it sticks in your head too.
Oh yeah, and what is that? So, Dave, smart ass. Oh, yeah. No. Imagine if that was on here. You could say Kiss invented disco.
Yeah.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh yeah. All right, Johnny Metal. Johnny Hooligan? What are you going with?
All right. I'm like everybody else. I prefer the Alive versions on this from this album. But if there's of all the songs that if I'm just kind of doodling around on guitar sometimes, I think the riff that always comes back to me that I end up playing a lot is Strange Ways. I play that riff a lot on guitar. I love that song. I think it's again an Ace song sung by Peter.
Yeah.
Sludgy, heavy. Yeah, the production's hit or miss with the album. That's like I said, I love this. I love Watching You, but I prefer the Alive version better. It just there's a hunger and an anger about that, and I feel the same way about Hotter Than Hell and Got to Choose. There's just something that just rings better on the Alive version than and for it was weird. I remember when they first came out on CD, not those remastered versions, but when they first came out on CD, like Hotter Than Hell's was mastered to CD really badly. Man,
I know. Huh?
I knew
have that.
I knew a few people who, when they were playing it, there was like this loud screeching sound throughout a lot of the songs. And it wasn't just with one copy. This was like numerous copies people had at the time. Yeah, it was really.
Johnny, did you have the like those CDs, but the Alive version?
In the big boys?
Yeah, the two CD one, and during you can almost hear a guy sawing. I was like, what is that noise? I'm like, what is
somebody fell asleep at the wheel.
It was like, shh.
Or at the soundboard.
I was like, what is that? I went and exchanged it at the music store and then came back with the same copy. No, it was on the master or whatever that they took.
My CD
Yeah.
doesn't work. There's someone that's
Oh,
making
yeah.
song
Those were
noises.
terrible.
Those original Kiss CDs were really not well done.
No,
I got
So
one. That's
those-
what I got on here. It's the
Yeah,
original.
the remasters cleaned a lot of that up and made it a
big
lot
time,
better.
yeah.
So, did we get Christina's pick?
No, we're gonna go to
No,
Christina.
no,
What
we
are you
didn't
gonna
get
go
it.
with?
Parasite. It was written by Ace. I like the heavy distorted riffs, and it's kind of punkish. And then I'd have to
Nice.
say after that, I like Hotter Than Hell, and of course, I'm going blind.
Yep. 'Cause I'm
I'm
93 and
seriously
she's
going
16.
blind, so, yep.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So this one was tough. I was torn between 3 songs, all of which have been mentioned. I was torn between Parasite, Watching You, and Strange Ways. This when we decided this, I was just like, oh, it's Strange Ways, Strange Ways. And then I started listening to the 3 songs over and over and over again, and I just decided to go with Parasite. But it's very, very, very close for me.
Close. It's
Like I
hard.
love that, and I love Peter's voice, so it pained me not to go with Strange Ways because I love his vocals on that, shredding the vocal cord, rough, aggressive vocals on that, and the slow, dudgy, dirty riff, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, I went with Parasite because it's pretty heavy for '74. Like I mean, what was heavier really? I mean, it's right up there with Queen, with Stone Cold Crazy, and
Oh, I love that.
I guess Symptom of the Universe, those kind of riffs. It's got that heavy. It's very influential on like the thrash metal scene. Anthrax covered it, so yeah, I've always loved Parasite. Like I thought I was gonna go with Strange Ways. And it's very even watching you. I love it, but I like everything on here. Even like I guess the weak track Coming Home, but still a decent song. I still like that song, but
Mhm.
every
Coming
song
Home
on
got
here,
a second life with the Unplugged.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
I
Yeah,
like
but-
everything on here though. So it's for me, this album's a
Yeah,
perfect 10 out of
you're
10.
right.
I love this album, but I would if I have to pick something, I'm just gonna go Parasite for today. But yeah, I originally had my mind set on Strange Ways. That was the first song I thought of when doing this, and then for whatever reason, I'm like, I gotta go with Parasite just because of the influence of that riff. And yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
say a hot take for Johnny though. Like
Oh,
I'm
here we
sorry,
go.
Johnny,
And for
but-
me, because I know what you're gonna say.
Strange Ways is probably my least favorite Kiss song ever.
There it is.
Well, there you go.
It's I like Kiss, like I don't mind them being dark and all, but that one's way too dark, way too. I understand why people like it. I saw the Bad Boys from tour, a Bad Boys from Kiss tour. It was when Peter, Chris, and Ace did collabed on one song. I'm like, we're gonna do Strange Ways. I'm like, oh come on. But yeah, that's me.
I would have loved to have heard that actually, but yeah.
All right, I'm messaging Logan just so I can give him his picks at least. Yeah, he's kind of. I sent him messages earlier, and it still sort of shows that they're being sent to him. It says sending next to them for whatever reason. His internet's serves me right.
Yeah,
Irony.
yeah. Living by
Irony.
Oh, that's really really funny. Oh my god,
that. From my point of view, yeah.
that's so funny. Oh my god, that's just poor Dan. We got to get a show today. Like, how the hell did this happen? Like, really?
Called Karma.
Can't write this stuff. Well, now I got something for your Monday show, Johnny.
That's true.
Something scary that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Something freaky. I'll mention
Oh,
it again.
man.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're done with Hotter Than Hell, right? I did mine. Okay.
Yep.
Parasite. I'll give Logan's, I guess, if he send me his picks. But yeah, so now we are on Dress to Kill, third album.
Just to kill.
This is in '75, so third album already in 2 years. So we got. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna need glasses. Room Service, Two Timer, Ladies in Waiting, Getaway, Rock Bottom, Come On and Love Me. There's a theme here.
Mhm.
Anything for My Baby, She, Love Her All I Can, and Rock and Roll All Night, the big, huge, giant hit that most people probably know Kiss from. So yeah, Dan, what are you going with?
Well, actually, the hit didn't come from this album.
Well, no, it was from Alive, and then
It's the
people
live
went
version,
backwards, right?
I'm just showing off there.
Yeah.
I love the deep cuts on this one here. I could have went with I Love Her All I Can, which I love.
Mhm.
Room Service is good fun also. But as a bass
Mhm.
player, I'm going to go with it kicks ass live on Alive. I'm going to go with She. And I don't know if you guys ever heard the Wicked Lester version of She.
Phantom of the Internet.
Yes.
Damn. It's
Yeah, a lot
it
different.
is what it is.
Yeah,
But
lot different.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with She. We used to play that in one of my bands, and I just love that.
Fun. Wicked fun. Yeah.
Even though it's 4 notes, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's a good groove.
parents,
Nope.
it's simple, but it's fun, right?
So She for
It's
me.
hooky.
And
Yeah,
of
that's
course
good.
they go and add the Let Me Know outro to
Yeah.
the live version, which makes even better.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, the live versions. We'll
Yep.
get to that. I'm kind of hinting at it now, but yeah, go, Brian. What do you got for this?
Yeah. I'm picking She as well. I can't get away from that song. I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, hey, can you put it on? Because I didn't own the record. Hey, can you play that again? Can you play that again?
Yeah.
Because it was getting to be nauseum, but I'm like, whatever, 7 or 8. Anyway, ended up getting the record, and that's the first song I played. It was She, and I played it over and over and over. I love that song a lot, especially live. I love that Come On and Love Me, too, for an honorable mention, because I really like
That's
that
a
one,
great
too,
song.
live. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, can't deny She. That is such a killer deliverer, you know?
Let's see if we have a She sweep. Christina,
She.
is it gonna? Okay. It would have been funny if the woman broke the She
Here's
sweep.
the album. There's the album. I like She.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got
Fun.
good guitar riff.
Oh yeah.
Drums are
Got the
drums are
cowbell.
heavy.
Yeah.
The guitar solo is great. What more could you ask
Yeah.
for, right?
That's
And good
right,
bass
yeah.
line too. Good bass line too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Johnny.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna break.
We
this-
would have
I'm gonna
had our
break the streak.
first. We would have had our first sweep.
No, Dress to Kill was the first. That was the first album I got as a
Okay.
kid. I tell the story. I was in a department store called Two Guys with my dad, and
Yeah, I remember that.
and I saw and I just happened to see this, and I was like in first grade at the time, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. I begged my dad to get it, and he got it for me. So there you go. It turned into Five Guys. Yeah. It's funny, as a kid, I actually skipped over She for some weird reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so it took me a while to warm up to that one for some reason.
Wow,
But
okay.
no, believe it or not, my favorite on that album actually has always been Getaway.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why. As a kid, I was always drawn to that one, and
Great rockin' song
great rocking song
with
and-
Peter, right?
Yep, Peter singing again. Ace written.
Yes.
If I had a honorable mention, it would probably be Rock Bottom. But
Cool.
but yeah, it always was Getaway for me.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Logan, I don't know if we can hear you. Your video's not the greatest, but I don't know if you can speak and we'll be able to understand you. I don't know. Can you hear us? Are we all cutting out on you? Oh boy.
I don't know, man.
So what do you got for the first three?
Is it working? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear
Yes.
you. Just rattle off the first three because we did the first three. Well, I still have to do my third one, but yeah.
What?
Just rattle off your three. Logan's favorite band.
Well,
is
the first
Phil.
album I got Deuce. That was my pick for the first album was Deuce.
There you go.
Oh my.
Great live opener. They always opened back in the day with that song, and got a great solo, and that was the song that got Ace into the band. So I had to go with that one. And Hotter Than Hell, kind of like I heard Sydney kind of talking about it. It was like between 3 or 4 or something. Mine, I got to go with Strange Ways. Would be my pick from that
Sorry, Dan.
one. Yep. Dan, I know you don't like that, but
That's why he didn't want to come on the show. No,
yeah, I
I'm
just
kidding.
love Peter's vocal on that and everything, man. Killer. So, you want me to do rest to kill too? Or?
What?
Do
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's cutting out, guys. I don't know.
We've
We
hit
hear you,
rock
Dan.
bottom.
Good.
Pay your internet bill.
Oh, God.
He lives underwater.
All right. Oh my God. SpongeBob.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We can hear you. You're good. We can hear your sound. Your videos, as long as we can hear you.
There you go.
What do you? Okay.
So much for that.
So I'm gonna pick she on his behalf. That's my favorite. No, for me it is she. So yeah, everything you guys said, great riff. The live version kicks it up a notch too. And I've always thought that one breakdown with like the drums and that weird kind of like tribal part, it's probably directly ripped from it. I would assume it reminds me of Funk 49 by James Gang.
Oh my god.
That instrumental
wow,
section
yeah.
part where that tribal beat, it's like the
a
same. You
good
listen to those
song.
songs back to back and you get to that part, the part like it doesn't have like the monkey chanting or whatever that Funk
That's good,
49
yeah.
has, but
Yeah.
it's the same sort
I
of
can kind of see it a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that kind of drum groove, but it's a great song. That solo in there, to me, that's I don't know. I've always loved She. This one was probably the easiest, and if I probably would go Getaway as my second pick because I love Peter's voice, and that's
Yeah.
I'm not crazy when they do like those kind of straightforward boogie songs unless it's Peter doing it. I don't find Paul's voice suits that kind of material. It sounds weird to me. Like Peter's voice is meant for that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, Getaway would probably be my second favorite on that one if we were doing that. But yeah, like for me it's she, and Logan's is she because I said so. Oh, poor Logan. Oh my god.
Almost a sweep.
Internet fucked up. Yeah. Logan, post them in the chat then. Just post your favorite in the chat.
There you go.
If you can even hear us. I'm assuming he can, but all right. So moving on to what a lot of people consider a classic. I'll get into why I don't think it is, but you know, is Destroyer.
Okay, got the right one.
Dave, oh my god. Kisses to you. It's kissing time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it can't hurt watching our episode. You got nothing to lose. All right. All right. So what do you got to choose off of this? We got Detroit Rock City, King of the Nighttime World.
Oh boy.
Johnny's like, I can't take your dad jokes
Like,
anymore.
man, dude, I'm feeling a lot of sweet pain on this.
Oh my god.
What, you don't love me? Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't hear you calling, Sydney. Sorry.
we lost our flaming youth of the show.
Yes.
All right. This episode's got great expectations.
I like that song.
All right. So Detroit Rock City,
Somebody take me now.
King of the Nighttime World, God of Thunder, Great Expectations, Flaming Youth, Sweet Pain, Shout It Out Loud, Beth, and Do You Love Me? So what are you going with, Dan?
All right. This is actually the
That's
version
way
that-
cooler than that, I think.
The
I like
album that I have the most. I have it on cassette, CD,
Yeah.
8-track, and that's why I got this version on vinyl, the resurrected version. So
It's good.
there's lots of good. I like every song on this here, even Beth. Like I'm not. It's not their best ballad. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with "Shout It Out Loud."
There you go.
As-
Perfect timing.
Oh, there you go. Rock and Roll All Night. From like to me, this is Rock and Roll All Night Part 2. The Shout It Out Loud.
Mhm.
I can't stand the studio version of Rock and Roll All Night. I've heard it too many times.
Yeah, it's, you need
And
the
I
solo
don't
in
mind-
there.
Yeah, I don't mind the live version.
Yeah.
But every time I hear Shout It Out Loud, like even yesterday during the Jays game, they played it just before going to commercial. I was like, I love that song. So that's a Gene and Paul co-singing. Sorry,
They signed it for you?
that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not my favorite Kiss album. Okay, we'll come to that in a few there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Shout It Out Loud for this one for me.
All right, cool.
Yeah, good pick.
Brian, what are you going with?
Yeah, I'm going with God of Thunder, man. I love it. I love it live. I love it every time I hear it. It's I agree with him. There's no skippers on that album. There's just some songs are heavier than others.
Yeah.
But I think it's awesome. I love Beth. I love Beth. I was almost gonna pick that, but it's just like
Oh,
another 100 million times. It's still gonna be one of my favorites, probably. But yeah, Detroit Rock City. For honorable mention, I love that song a lot. I like the sound effects. I just that whole thing's a scorcher, man. I like that whole album.
all right. Well, Christina.
I have to go with God of Thunder, of course, for one, and then two would be Shout It Out Loud. And I really do like Detroit Rock City. They have a good.
That's a funny joke.
That's a good movie.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah,
It's hilarious, that movie.
Yes, I have that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I have that on
funny.
DVD,
Yeah.
that movie still.
So I have it
Funny.
too. It's great.
Oh my god. Yeah, that movie's classic.
Yep. sir.
All right, Johnny Metal. I know what my Johnny Metal's going with
You do?
because your name is Johnny Metal. Come on.
Oh, wow.
I know you're not picking Beth.
No. It's definitely Rock and Roll Party.
It's
No,
not
I'm
even a
just kidding.
song. It's like just noise
No,
at
I'm
the
just
end.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, God of Thunder. I mean, hands down. I don't care if it's Paul writing it. That's the demon personified. The
Yeah.
riff is fun to play. It's just a nasty, and then of course the kids playing and the, all the sound effects. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, probably Detroit Rock City would be my follow up. This is like my third favorite, but I'll be honest, it probably has not gone down a couple notches because I was never a big Sweet Pain fan. I was never really big on Great Expectations, and
I don't know. I think we lost him in the chat.
yeah, there's it, and the album's kind of been overplayed a little bit too much for me. But God of Thunder will always ring for me. So
Yeah, cool. Wow, 4 in a row. Yeah,
Love
mine's God of Thunder as well. So
Wow.
yeah, it's.
Wow.
I go as far as saying it's one of 2 songs I like on the album. Unfortunately, I only like this in Detroit Rock City. I don't really like much of anything else on here. For me, it's my least favorite of the '70s stuff. Like, I know we're not ranking these, but this would probably be like,
I think a great deep cut
I don't
is
know.
Flaming Youth. I love that one.
yeah.
too.
See, even that for me,
Yeah.
it's just I don't know.
Yep.
I guess because I hear that earlier, heavier raw stuff, and this is just not that. This is Kiss kind of going a little bit more in the pop rock direction for too much for me. But yeah,
Going
I don't know.
in
But yeah,
every
for me, it's God of Thunder. Yeah, for me, I think that's the best song Paul Stanley ever wrote. At least he had the foresight to give that to Gene. I would not want to hear Paul trying to sing that.
Have you heard the version of Paul?
Please don't tell me there's one.
Yeah, it's on the box set.
It's on that big box set that
Is it?
came out in 2001. Yeah.
Is it?
Think of room
I
service.
can't imagine that
But-
with his voice though. It's
Think of room service. Let me put it that way. That's the best. way I
okay.
can-
Yeah, I don't think it would suit his. Like, you need that aggressive.
It's
Yeah.
it's a little bit speedier. It's more
Okay,
closer
really?
to the Alive 2 version,
Okay.
but it's definitely
I'll look
worth
it
a
up.
listen.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I love Gene's vocal on that. That sinister, evil.
Mhm.
Even though it's slow, but like it's such a great heavy song. The solo's great. To me, I think that's the best song Paul wrote for. I think in his career. I don't know. I love that song. So, yeah, God of Thunder was the easy pick for me. As an album as a whole, I know everyone loves it. It's like probably their biggest studio album. And
Yeah.
but for me, I can't. I don't know. I never go back to this album. It's just one of those ones that I just kind of pass up. I don't know. But then that brings us to Logan's favorite Kiss album, Rock and Roll Over. So they got even worse with the writing here. I Want You, Take Me, Calling Dr. Love, Ladies' Room, Baby Driver, Love 'Em and Leave 'Em, Mr. Speed, See You in Your Dreams, Hard Luck Woman, and Making Love. So it's a concept album. I won't say about what the concept is, but
Well, say hello to my favorite Kiss album.
oh, see,
I-
there you go.
I even have it tattooed on my back.
No, you don't, do you?
I'm not taking off my shirt. Don't
No,
beg, okay?
No.
But- yeah, this is my favorite Kiss album.
Okay.
I could have, and I'm going to tell you something. I have this on cassette.
Kissette?
Johnny may know about this story, but I have a cassette that has Dr. Love, Love 'Em, Leave 'Em with the guitar solo doubled over,
Oh, wow.
and Mr. Speed with no guitar solo.
That's weird.
The long story, I'm not going to get into
Wow.
it again,
What?
but it's based on the Canadian 8-track, we think.
Wow, that's really weird.
I could have went with probably my second favorite would be Take Me. That's just got to be one of the better riffs right there. But my favorite album of all time contains my favorite song of all time. And I had an argument with Sydney before this My favorite
Argument.
song of all time is "Calling Dr. Love."
Your favorite
That's
song
why
of all
my
time.
username is always
okay.
Dr. Love.
Good.
I
That's
took the
why-
name.
Doctor.
Yeah.
That's why my username is always like Dr. Love in forums or whatnot. It's my favorite song. I
Keep-
relate to it so much. It's got everything. It's got just I don't know. It's my song.
People
So I'm
can
gonna
take
go
that
with-
the wrong way on online forums. Who's this
Yeah.
Dr. Love?
Well, I don't care anymore there, but yeah, "Calling Dr. Love," my favorite song of
Yeah.
Kiss of all time. Like every song
Wow,
out there
okay,
is
cool.
my favorite song ever. So "Calling
Wow.
Dr. Love."
Nice. Cool.
Yeah. It's good.
So, Brian, what are you going with?
I'm going with Ladies Room. I love it live. I love it on this album. It's got the hook. You sing. I think that album is awesome too. I agree. I like the production on it, even though it's it's kind of sparse, right? But and Hard Luck Woman for my honorable mention because I love
okay,
that
cool.
song too. I love
Good
that
one.
live. Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice. Cool. So, Christina, what are you going with?
My number one is Hard Luck Woman.
Nice.
I just love the lyrics to it, and it's acoustic, of course. And my second would be
Yeah.
Calling Dr. Love, and I have my album here.
Nice.
Hey.
Johnny.
Well, y'all probably make fun of me on this one,
Not
but
gonna make funny.
the one that has always, again, going back to when I was a kid, I think has always been my favorite. I still love "I Want You."
Okay.
Great album opener.
Yeah.
You gotta love
Yep.
that acoustic riff to begin, and then it just
Yep.
you have Paul doing a solo, you got Ace doing a solo. It's just I don't know. This is just one of those great songs. Always I love it live. It's always is a great song live. Baby Driver would probably be up there for me as well. Of course, Take Me and Making Love, Calling Dr. Love. Those are all great songs. But Brian, dude, where's the kick drum on that album?
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Come on,
I know,
where-
Threw it out the
there's
hotel
no
window.
There's no freaking
Oh,
kick
man.
drum on that album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroy is
It's
just
not
as
in my
bad. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Remember he's more of a jazz drummer, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he really had a lot
But
of
you still got to have a kick drum.
Oh, you hear it on
Oh
God
yeah,
of
I
Thunder.
understand that.
Yeah, you definitely hear it on God of Thunder. But there
Yeah.
you go.
I never noticed that, Johnny. I never. Now I'll have to go listen to it again.
It's there, but it's very low in the
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah, it's
Very,
weak.
very low in the
Yeah.
mix.
Interesting. Okay.
So for me,
It's-
this was
it's
actually.
riff.
Oh, sorry. You go
I think
ahead.
it's like a riff-driven album. I think it's a riff-driven album. I think it's more about
Yeah.
Paul and
Yeah.
Gene anyway.
It goes back more to that like earlier sort of sound. Not really, but a little bit. But
It was recorded live, like in a studio too, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
you
As
can kind of
opposed
hear
to-
that. Yeah.
As opposed to Destroyer was just very studio like.
Yeah.
Eddie Kramer didn't mic it up the way he mic'd up
Yeah.
Zeppelin then.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go check that now.
All right. So, yeah, for me, this one was easy because this one contains probably my favorite Ace solo with Kiss, anyways. I think there's some that I actually like more that he did with the Fraley's Comet stuff, actually. But with Kiss, it's Making Love. I love that fast riff. You'll notice this is actually the only song that I picked out of all this with Paul Stanley lead vocals, actually. I mean, if you count Black Diamond, he does the intro, but like throughout the song, this is the only one where I wanted to go Hard Luck Woman just to keep that theme the same, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that just for that. But no, for me, it's Making Love. I love that riff, and I love the way he carries the note, and then right before the solo, just such a great in-your-face rocker. I love that song, Making Love. So that was an easy pick for me on this, but I almost went Hard Luck Woman. Funny enough, like I said, I'm not a big ballad guy, but for whatever reason, the melody of that is so great, and Peter Criss sounds amazing on Hard Luck Woman. So that's another great song. So yeah, I Want You is great, like you said. Yeah, I can
They're
see
all
why.
great.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That's
good album.
a good song.
So that brings us to Love Gun. So we got I Stole Your Love, Christine 16, who's here with us. Got Love for Sale, Shock Me, Tomorrow and Tonight, Love Gun, Hooligan, who we got here, Almost Human, so that's me, Plaster Caster, and Then She Kissed Me, so which is a cover of I can't remember who, but yeah.
Then he kissed me, I think.
Yeah, then they changed. Yeah, it was originally Then He Kissed Me. Yeah,
Shirelles or something. No?
something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
that sounds all right.
Yeah. So Dan, what are your you going with?
So just a side funny story. My friend's like, I go, oh, Dan, I have this is back in high school. He goes, I have an album by Kiss. I don't know what the name is, but there's a lot of marble on it. I'm like, really? This is marble is what you caught your eye?
Is it? Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's marble. That's what. Anyway, I see this one is like an iffy album. It's like half very
Really?
great, half okay. There, I'm good. But I'm gonna go with I find is the most original song on the album, and I'm gonna go with Almost Human. I love the mood of that. It's
That's a heavy
different.
Ralph would love you for that.
What's that?
I said Ralph will love you for that.
Yeah, Ralph Tambor.
All right, Ralph,
Yeah.
whoever that guy is.
He's from the Almost
Yeah.
Human channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
he has a
okay,
channel
there you go.
called Almost Human. Or it's not his
Um,
channel, he's on it, but yeah.
Yeah, I just love like it's different. It's
I know you're
bass
talking about.
oriented. It's a weird structure. They even played it on a Kiss cruise, maybe 2 or 3
Wow.
Kiss cruises ago. But yeah, Almost Human for me. It's wow. To me.
Nice. That's a deep cut. Not a lot of people would pick that, but that's,
Oh, it's a
that's
very deep cut.
great heavy song. I almost went with that. It's not my pick,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's okay. So Brian, where are you gonna go with?
Yeah, that record I've had to purchase 4 different times. I've purchased that same record 4 different times since I was a kid, and I love it. But you're right; it's not their strongest album. I just love the artwork on it. You're right;
Oh, big
I'm
time.
completely with you. And I'm picking "Shock Me," which I love that song. That's the whole reason why I like the whole record. And then Christine
He's ready to
16 for
go.
the honorable mention.
Nice. So Christine
So,
16,
yeah,
are you
next.
picking your own song?
And of course, I'm picking my own song, and I have a signed one. And
Oh,
I
there you go.
Ooh.
get to it too. That's
Nice.
my treasure. My treasures. They're some of my treasures.
Are you actually going Christine 16?
Of course, I am. That's
Yeah.
that song came out when I was 16. So why would I not? know it?
Actually, it did.
Yes, it did.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I bought it for my birthday. I saved up my
Wow.
birthday money and got it.
It's got the Blue Oyster Cult
That's
piano
cool.
too on it there.
True story. Gene pointed
Yeah,
at her in
right.
the audience
I
and
love
said, "I'm
blues.
writing a song
Yeah,
about
too.
you." No.
Yeah, sure, right. I wish. I like Shock Me too. That's Ace's story about him being electrocuted on stage.
Yeah.
So that's really good too.
Yeah. Cool. Johnny
Yeah.
Metal.
Oh, one more thing
Oh,
about
sorry.
Christine 16. A lot of radio stations wouldn't play it, of course,
Because of
but
the
it's-
lyrics.
But it still became a single hit.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's a fun song.
Yes,
And
it
then,
is.
wasn't it sampled for
Especially when
that
you're
Tone Loc
16.
song, Funky Cold Medina? They used part of it for that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like that.
Maybe,
song
yeah.
too.
I actually like that song because of all the cool riffs it uses. It's sampled from. So yeah, Johnny, what are you going with?
Nah, I'm going Shock Me. Here again, I Stole Your Love would be a close second. Love Gun obviously would be up there. But yeah, just not an album that I really visit a lot. There's
No,
just,
yeah.
I'm not big on Got Love for Sale or even Plaster Caster and Then She Kissed Me and all that. Yeah, there's Tomorrow and Tonight. Yeah, it's not the classic everybody makes it out to be. But no, Shock Me is what always does it for me. So I did it at a karaoke the night we when Ace passed, and
Cool.
yeah, Shock Me
Nice.
all the way.
Cool.
Video or it never happened, Johnny.
Some of it, there is some of it on video. I think I posted it to YouTube.
Is that
on
the
my
air
channel.
guitar video or is
Yeah,
that something
that's
else?
the air guitar, and then I am singing the rest of the song, but
Okay.
I think the camera doesn't really pick up the voice that well. But yeah, it's the end of the song, so you're hearing "Shock Me," and all that stuff. You don't really hear it that well.
I saw it.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It was
there
fun.
you go.
I'm kind of in disagreement with you. This would probably be my 4th favorite Kiss album. I'd probably go Hotter Than Hell, the debut. Animalize would be my 3rd, and then this. I kind of got a weird ranking. Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, I didn't grow up with any of this stuff really. Like my way of listening to is a bit different, right? So, but yeah, for this, I didn't think anyone else was gonna pick this, but I went Hooligan. I love that song.
Wow.
Love that
Yeah,
like
no,
kind of
Hooligan's
like
okay.
heavy boogie rock. And again, I love Peter's voice.
It's
So
a deep cut.
I was set
Yeah,
on I
that's a
Stole
deep
Your
cut.
Love the whole time because I always loved that song. I started listening to it. It was I Stole Your Love. That was the pick. But then I was
Mhm.
just it was that between that and Love Gun because I still don't get sick of hearing that. But then I just Hooligan for whatever reason somehow passed it. I love that song, and there's a cool live version of it where they speed up the tempo like they usually did with a lot of the stuff like they did with Black Diamond. They usually always sped up the songs, and that makes it even much more better live. So there's cool live video of them doing Hooligan live too, which I thought was great. But I think it's just a great rocker. I love the solo on that too. Like to me, that's a really fun rocking song. So I wanted to give that some love. So, but it's very close because, like I said, I Stole Your Love is like right behind it. But
Yeah.
to me, I actually really do like this album. It's So, and that brings us to the much aligned. Well, I guess much maligned Dynasty. A lot of people kind of hated this when it came out because
I like it.
one song, but people
I like it.
even me, like I liked a lot of this stuff actually, and like I said, I still like I Was Made for Loving You, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So we got I Was Made for Loving You, 2000 Man, which is like an old Stones cover, which I did not know it was a cover song at all when I heard it, but yeah, sure. Was it from what's that album called? Your Satanic Majesty's
Satanic, yeah,
Request
yeah,
or whatever the hell? That
yeah.
really weird,
Oh,
weird album. And you listen to the original. I went to go listen to it. It's like this weird.
it
kind of
makes
picks,
no sense.
It kind of picks up at the end and gets a little bit fast, but it's a really
Oh.
weird song.
It
Very-
hurts my ears. That
Got to
version.
give credit to Ace for taking that and basically rewriting it. Just taking the
Yeah.
lyrics is all he really did because there's nothing like it that's
Yeah.
the same. But yeah, so we got I Was Made for Loving You, 2000 Man, Sure Know Something, Dirty Livin', which is the only song that Peter appeared on because he was basically, I guess, gone while they were recording this. And so it's his only contribution. The rest of the drums are by Anton Fig, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Charisma, which is Gene's bragging about himself song, but we won't get into that. Magic Touch, Hard Times, X-Ray Eyes, and Save Your Love. So, Dan, you pick in your name.
So, yeah, I love I Was Made for Loving You. I'm
Yeah, I
making
still
no
find it's a fun
apologies
song.
for it.
I don't hate it. I like it.
I love it. When people say Kiss made a disco album, no, they did not. They made a disco song.
Once it's not really.
One
It's the drum beats disco. The rest of it's
Yeah.
not really.
They had stuff on them, man.
I love
Yeah.
that one. I'll say about 2000 Man and Sure Know Something Unplugged gave me a lot more love for those two songs because they didn't do anything for me at the time. Now I enjoy them more because of Unplugged. Ace's songs are like Save Your Love has got to be in the same boat for me as Strange Ways. Hard Times and what's the other one there? Well, that's it, huh? 2000 Man, whatever. But yeah, Save Your Love, But my favorite is gonna go with, you know what? It's gonna be a toss-up between Charisma and X-Ray Eyes. I'm gonna go with Charisma. I love playing that song on the bass there. Yeah, the Unplugged album helped me a lot to find some love from this album. Then I appreciate the same thing with Coming Home from Hotter Than Hell there. So Charisma for me.
And you sing it to the ladies, right? Is it my body or my name? What's the other lines in that song? Totally ridiculous lyrically. It's like, okay, Gene. But yeah, actually, it is a really strong song, lyrics aside.
According to him on his solo tour, it was a hit in Mexico.
What? How would he know that?
Because he went and played in Mexico.
I guess, maybe, yeah.
Apparently, this was a hit here. So
maybe he had the Mexican woman climbing all over him. Maybe that's, I don't know. It's a God of Blunder. What are you going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hard Times. I think that's a really good song. This album was kind of hit or miss for me, but I enjoyed it because I hadn't listened to it since I was a kid. Well, since it came out actually, which is what, 78, 79?
79, yeah.
79. So I'm picking X-Ray Eyes as the honorable mention because there's some really good stuff on this album that I really like. I was gonna pick I Was Made for Loving You. I love that song a lot. And every time it comes on, I leave it on. But
yeah, it's still a fun song. The
there's just some
solo,
other
chugga
stronger
chugga riff, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's awesome. Yeah, I think it's an awesome song.
It's a fun song. Yeah, I don't mind the disco beat. They say it's a disco just because of the drumming, but like really, it's a rock song.
Right. I think it is.
Yeah. I know Gene doesn't like playing. Did you ever see that interview where he explained why he didn't like? He's like, I heard they gave me the lyrics and I saw, tonight I want to give it all to you. Oh, I know what it is. What's my part? Do do do. Do. He's like, I have to sing like my grandmother.
Be back in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, I'll be
I
back.
gotta sing like my grandmother. Give credit to Gene. He's kind of gone on record saying I don't have a great voice, but I think he's wrong on that. He's doing those doo doo doos on that song or whatever. So he
Yeah.
can hit.
Yeah.
And you also have to remember, I don't think he didn't play the bass on that song.
No, I don't think he did.
recorded.
Did he?
I think it's Vinny Poncia,
Right.
Paul. But yeah,
Yeah.
somebody else. It wasn't Gene playing the bass on
I
that.
mean, he does it
song.
live, so
Yeah.
but yeah. But yeah.
Oh,
So
Look what I
Christina,
got.
what are you
I
going with? What is
I got-
that? What's
Oh.
that up to
I
do
got
with
front-
Rock and
I
roll.
got Hold Your Fire.
Hold Your
No,
Fire.
my girl just walked in the door. She chose for your record. It's Rush.
Would have been perfect if it was a Kiss record. That would have been hilarious. All right, Christina, what are you going with?
All right, I'm going with Hard Times because Ace is past. It's nostalgic to him
Yeah.
about his rough life in New York City. And the second one I like really a lot is Dirty Living, Peter Criss.
Peter
one.
song. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Johnny Metal.
Wow, it's a shame Dan's not here because "Save Your Love" for me is
Let's
it.
see.
To me, it's an energetic closer. I love the energy of it. I think Ace just it's maybe it was a leftover from his solo stuff, but Ace made the album close with a good rocker, and that one was always it for me. So I love the vocal for it. I love the guitar. Loved everything about it. So yeah, "Save Your Love."
Well, we are in sync, my friend, because that's actually probably my favorite Ace song with like him singing. Like I like "Parasite" because he wrote that, but like
good.
that's my favorite Ace song with him singing on it. I like it better than anything on his 77 solo album, or was it
Yeah.
77, 78?
78.
I like it better than any of the Fraley's. To me, for me, it's the best song he ever sang on and played and wrote.
Gorgeous.
I love "Save Your Love." That's just such a good heavy rocker, and
Yeah.
the solo on that is great. Just I love the whole melody of it. And I think he actually sings great on it. Like we all know, he wasn't the greatest voice, but it
was
suited
perfect.
this song.
Yeah.
Like
suited
it worked. It worked on this song. Like he knew he didn't have the greatest range, but he used it really well on a song like this. And like to me, that's a classic. I love "Save Your Love."
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. To me, the Ace song saved this album.
Like I actually like
Yep.
all of this. Like there's nothing really I would really skip. I'm not crazy on "Sure Knows Something," but
I think the only one I would skip would probably be "X-Ray Eyes."
okay, yeah.
That's about the only one. Charisma's good, but yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not too keen on X-Ray Eyes.
Yeah.
That would probably be the only one I would skip.
I mean, it's not an album I really go too much, but when I put it on, I'm like, oh, I actually like this more than I initially thought. But yeah, "Save Your Love," I think, yeah, like you said, that's a great heavy rocker. So
Mhm.
that's what I went with. That brings us to Unmasked, even though they're not unmasked. Very misleading. You got Peter Criss on here. He's got nothing to do with it. He's credited. It's something to do with, I guess he was still signed to Casablanca or something.
Something.
And Logan was actually talking about it with me, saying something about, I guess, Peter Criss's solo albums are on Casablanca, so he had like a solo record deal. So it was
Yeah.
like you got to pretend that you're still in Kiss if you want your deals to go through. It's just really messy nonsense. And I'm assuming the same thing happened with Ace once
Wow.
they got to like Creatures and stuff. I'm assuming like it was just really weird, but they couldn't admit that these guys weren't in the band
Yeah.
anymore. Very, very strange. Oh, so Dan, in case you missed it, me and Johnny both picked "Save Your Love."
Jesus Christ. You're allowed. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying it does nothing for me.
I went as far as saying it's my favorite Ace song. So
Really?
yeah, and his whole career. So yeah. But anyways, so we get to Unmasked.
All right, Unmasked. This one is very hit or miss with a lot of people.
Yep.
I, as
It
a
is for me.
cartoonist, okay,
Cartoon.
I absolutely
Oh, it's a wicked album cover.
love this album cover. It's genius.
Yeah, I do too.
About the best thing
I-
about the album.
I had this as my poster on my cubicle for when I was in college studying animation and cartooning. So, brilliant album. Now, song wise, this is probably going to be my first Ace song, and probably not the one you think. But I'm actually going to go with Torpedo Girl. I freaking love the bass line for that. Sure, the lyrics are dumb. Nobody.
It's Kiss. Do they have any lyrics that aren't dumb?
Yes, yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
always overlook the lyrics. They get a pass.
Itch Burn is like one of their more mature lyrics. You know that.
And that's my favorite song on that album once we
Yeah.
get to that.
Oh,
But
Not for the lyrics, it's just for the song. I like the song. But yeah,
Yeah.
we won't get into the lyrics on that.
Torpedo
Logs
Girl-
and fireplaces.
Torpedo Girl is great. Is my favorite. I love Is That You? I heard that's a cover, right?
it is.
Is it?
Of who
Yeah.
though?
That's a cover?
I don't know. I've never
I'll look it up while you guys are.
I know that.
Talk to Me. I remember. I'll always remember. No, not Talk to Me. Sorry. Tomorrow. I remember there was this hot girl in my French class sitting in front of me, and I was listening to my Walkman. It was this album, and she said, "Can I borrow your Walkman?" I pressed play. I go, "Oh my God, this is so good. What is it?" It goes, "Well, it's Kiss." She goes, "Ugh, no." But she loved the song Tomorrow, and I think it's a great pop rock song.
Okay.
Even What Makes the World Go Round, is a good. And You're All That I Want. I'm not even sure which version I love, the demo version that's on the box set or this version that's on here. But yeah, my vote goes for Torpedo Girl. It's probably one of my funnest Ace songs it's just dumb fun. There you go. Torpedo Girl for me.
Nice.
Poor Logan.
I'm
He's
going to go with.
messaging- Yeah, continue.
I'm going to go with. Is That You? And Talk to Me. Yeah, I had like 5 different things I picked off of this that I actually really liked. The Naked City I really liked. Back in the day, they had the record. They had the little miniature record sleeves, and you got the bubble gum on the inside. I had this as that when I started collecting those. Had that, Pretenders. I had a bunch of stuff. I have no idea where it is. I used to have all the cards too. No idea.
Oh
where
yeah, I
they
have
were.
some of those.
Mhm.
Oh, I had them all, man. Crazy. But yeah. So I'm gonna pick Is That You? Because I really like that.
Okay.
Naked City is gonna be my honorable mention. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
So it says it was written by Gerard McMahon
Mhm.
for the Kiss album. So I think they just had someone write it for them.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw that name too, and I'm like, it must be a cover, or is it just outside? Like, they started doing the outside
But
right.
that's
So
an outside writer.
makes it
for the
confusing,
album.
right? Yeah. So it was released as a single and played live by Kiss in 1980. He wrote it.
And on the Unmasked tour, man, has it ever
Yeah.
played fast that song?
Well, no, and
I
it
was like,
says
wow.
the producer heard the demo with Gary Malaber on drums and Kenny Lee Lewis on bass and presented it to Kiss, who loved the song. So who's even playing on it on here? I don't even know if Kiss is even on it, other than him singing.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
But
Someone is.
a lot of this stuff was like some of these songs, right? Like we go back to Destroyer. They didn't even use Ace's parts for like Flaming Youth and
Yeah, Dick
Sweet
Wagner's.
Pain. It was Dick Wagner was
Sweet
doing it.
Pain. See, the version I have with
Yeah.
is got the
You got both,
Ace
right?
Frehley solo version as
Yeah.
opposed to Dick Wagner.
Yeah. Well, even yeah.
You can see why they went with Dick Wagner's.
Like he
Yeah.
goes back to like Alice Cooper, right? He was playing on a lot of those solos because the other guys were too, let's just say, busy with other things.
Excuse me.
And what's the other one? Train Kept a Rolling. That was Dick Wagner and Steve Hunter. Like these guys were brought in to play the solos because the members were a little bit too
And they were good.
inebriated to do it. So
They were good and
yeah,
great even.
yeah. But yeah, it was Jared McMahon that did that. That was Is That You? So,
Okay.
but yeah. So moving on to Christina, what did you go with?
I have the album. I don't have the
Um,
last album. I do have that one though. I'm going with Naked City. I really like the bass line in that. I like the lyrics. It was it's about lonely, isolated city, New York City, you know, troubled city. I really like that one. And then second, Tornado Girl. I didn't know it was a cover, but it's just
Okay.
fun and punky.
Yeah,
Tornado Girl.
Torpedo Girl.
I'm sorry.
That's not the cover. Is that you? Where's Torpedo Girl?
Is that
cover?
used it? No, that's an Ace song.
Torpedo Girl is Ace. Right, he did write that.
Cool.
That's not a cover. That is his.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
think
Is That You was the one we thought was a cover, but it was just written
Yeah.
for them by someone else. But yeah. Yeah, I know it's confusing when you see all these other names credited and you're like, oh, that must be a cover. No, it's just outside writer. But yeah, so cool.
All right.
So Johnny, what are you going with?
Well, I really was going to pick Shandy at first, but I thought,
Thanks, John.
I'm gonna kind of
No, you weren't.
I'm gonna kind of stick with the Ace theme here. But I'm gonna go with Two Sides of the Coin.
Cool.
I like all the Ace songs on the album. It's probably they're the most ones I can listen to the most. And the rest of it's just like, I like Naked City, but then that reggae beat after a while goes cuckoo for me. And Is That You is just obnoxious with Paul's vocal, and She's So European.
Yes.
Tomorrow would be up there for me, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Two Sides of the Coin.
Paul's not obnoxious. Come on.
And on that one it is.
We'll get into Paul Stanley. Yeah, for me this is a rough listen. This one was easy. Naked City is the only song I like on it, so it was that was the only one I actually liked. The rest was just like, it sounds like Kiss trying to be the Cars, just not as good. I don't know. It's for me. This album's a total misfire for me. I love Naked City though. I think that song stands out as different. It's kind of like dark and like a little bit heavier on this
It is
album.
probably my least favorite of the album.
compared to everything
It doesn't
else.
fit for me. It doesn't fit.
Well, that's why I think it's good, because the other rest
Yeah,
is
I like
it's
it.
not.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, for me, I love that song. I love Naked City. It's kind of got this darker, and like you said, yeah, it's a little bit more. I
Yeah.
guess even lyrically, it's a little bit more deeper for them, talking about like the whole city thing, the troubled city, as opposed to just songs about girls and partying and rock and roll, right? Like, it's a little bit lyrically, a little bit more thought put into a song like that, and I think Gene sounds great on this. It's probably actually one of my favorite Gene vocal performances is on that song. I love how he sings that too. I think that's actually the reggae part doesn't really bother me. It's not that long of a song, but yeah, I like Naked City. So yeah, that was the easy one for me. It's the only song I honestly liked. And that brings us to an album that, yeah, diehard Kiss fans were like, "What in the hell is this garbage?" But honestly, I actually
Not
think
me.
it's a really strong album. I like a lot of it. So this
I
is
like
them
it.
trying to be a progressive
it a
rock
lot.
band, but kind of not really. It's not really progressive rock. It's kind of in between being a hard rock and progressive rock. It's really weird, right? So they were trying to show that they could write.
Concept album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like about a movie,
the
like a
concept.
movie that they made up called The Elder, right? It's kind of like they
Mhm.
wrote this movie, but in an album form. So I get the idea. They wanted to show that they could actually write songs. And I mean, I think a lot of Bob Ezrin had a lot of input in the writing too, right? So I don't
A
know
lot
how
of
much.
cocaine too, I heard.
Get away from there, puppy. Get away from there.
Yeah. So Dan, we're going
We'll
to
drink
good for
water.
time because we're at the end here, right? So Dan, what are you going with? You got Just a Boy, Odyssey, Only You, Under the Rose. Well, we got Fanfare, which kind of goes into Just a Boy.
Why can't I read my
Under the
notes?
Rose, Dark Light, A World Without Heroes, The Oath, Mr. Blackwell, Escape from the Island, and I. So what are you going with, Dan?
So yeah, this at one time this is was a very difficult album to find in the 80s.
That's it.
For those who don't know, this is Paul Stanley's hand.
Is that actually Paul Stanley's hand?
Yeah, because there's a picture of him going like this here, like, oh my god, like I'm scared, and with short hair in
Really?
front of the knocker. And this knocker here is actually at the Las Vegas Mini Putt, because I actually took a picture of my hand with
Oh, that's cool. Oh, they have like a thing there.
on the wall there. My hand has much more hair than Paul Stanley's apparently there, but
I
I
wonder if
didn't-
they
I
wanted
didn't
to
mind
try
this.
to make it look like a woman's hand, because no offense, it does look rather feminine. I don't
no,
know.
it looks more like
I
a
don't
teen,
know.
a teen.
Looks like he
boy's
shaved
hand.
his hand almost or something. It's really weird. Like,
Well, I see some hair when if you really look.
I don't know. I'm
Again,
not
I'm
looking
not.
that
That's
close.
not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god.
Odyssey is a cover, by the way, and it is
That's
sung
funny
by
as
the
hell.
wrong person. Paul's voice does not work for that. Under the Rose, I do not like. I know a lot of people do
Yeah.
like that song. I'm like, yeah, it's too muddy. I don't understand what he's saying.
Johnny's like, that's my
Singing.
pick.
Johnny, I apologize. I hope we're still friends after this episode.
I hate this song. I hate this song. This is my favorite
No,
song.
no, well, it's an okay song. It's just will understand. Will you I'm like, I don't. It's so muddy.
Johnny's
It's
gonna be
not
like, I met my
clear.
first girlfriend to this song, and it means so much to me. And
But I mean, the easy choice would be
Yeah.
The Oath to choose, but that's not what I'm going to choose. I'm actually going to choose an A song.
okay,
And it's not
there's only
Dark
two.
Light.
Oh,
It's not Dark Light.
Uh-oh.
My favorite instrumental ever is probably Escape from the
Wow.
Island. I absolutely love that song. So full of energy, so full of everything. You got a guitar solo, bass solo, even sort of with the drums. A
rhythm
close
section
second-
solo, we could call it.
Yeah, a close second would be I. And
Yeah.
again, I absolutely love what they did with the Unplugged of A World Without Heroes. Great version of that. So, but I'm going to go with Escape from the Island. Love that one. So there you go.
Mm, that's interesting.
I
We'll get to that when I speak. But yeah, Brian, what's your thoughts?
I remember they played World Without Heroes on Solid Gold, and we were all like waiting around Sunday night, whatever, 7:00. But we're all waiting around for this thing to be. Oh, Kiss is gonna be on Solid Gold tonight. We're just waiting for this thing to come out, and that song kind of it hit hard too because they had like the lights, the way it was shot, it was kind of eerie. Oh man, they did a spectacular job on it. This album is kind of hit or miss for me, and the cover kind of threw me off too because I remember that
Yeah.
the prophecy is this young boy, right? And they even
it's
talk
really
about it even towards the end. He's the prophecy, but then you got a man's hand grabbing at the.
I think it's a
knocker,
pretty
so
cool
I thought
album
that
cover.
was
I
a
don't know.
little-
It's simple enough. It's kind of
it's-
cool.
it's true. I like it. Yes, yep. I enjoyed this album. I didn't
Yeah.
think I was gonna like it. This is the first time since it's come out that
Yeah,
I've
it's
actually
kinda cool.
listened to it all the way through, and it actually hit me in a different way as an adult, as opposed to when I was a kid when I was younger and didn't understand what it was. But
Yeah.
I'm picking Darklight off it just because it is Ace, and I am picking that World Without Heroes because I just love the lyrics. I like the emotional feel. I mean, it's really got something that grabs you in that production. I really like it. I like the Odyssey. That was kind of weird. I liked Under the Rose. I thought that was going to be my pick, but no, I'm picking Darklight.
All right, cool.
But
Chris,
I'll do
Yep.
Under the Rose as my honorable, right? My second.
wow. Okay. Christina.
Well, I don't have this album, but I think I need to get it because I do like it.
See?
The first couple songs, really, I don't know. They don't.
Yeah,
go
it
with
starts
me.
off really weird.
Yeah, they don't go with me well.
Just a boy. His voice is so high.
But
On
the
it. So
Escape
weird.
from the Island instrumental, I love that. And like you said, it was from Ace, and it's Eric Carr's drumming is.
Oh yeah, Eric Carr's an awesome drummer.
And then my second one would be where am I? The World Without Heroes. I really
People are
like that.
picking that.
It's a melancholy ballad. I really like. Yes.
Cool. Johnny.
Introducing my favorite Kiss album.
Actually, are you
It is.
joking? It is
Oh,
actually your favorite.
I'm being dead serious. This is
Can't
my
tell if he's
this
joking or
is-
not. No one ever
this
says
is
that.
my favorite Kiss album.
Really?
Yes.
That is actually awesome because it is actually a really good album. I do
Learned
not hate
something
it.
today.
That's really cool.
I had it as a kid. I got it for Christmas that year.
And you didn't. You were one of those ones that were like, "This is terrible. What are they doing?"
No. I
Wow.
loved it. I loved it. Even the track listing is different. It starts off with the Oath instead
The
of
Oath.
Yeah.
the fanfare.
Oh, does it? Okay. Wow.
Yeah, the original album because it was the lead off single, and radio DJs always you stuck the single as the first track. That's how they could flip flop the albums around, or when they were doing the DJ stuff back in the day. So the Oath was the original lead, and then it would go into fanfare, Just a Boy, and all that stuff. No, and this song for me has really kind of just, I don't know. I look at the lyrics, and and anybody who's watched when I would do shows with John the Music Nut, especially, you knew that I was always tackling the lyrics a lot. Loneliness will haunt you. Will you sacrifice? Do you take the oath? Will you give your life under the road?
Sounds better than Paul.
Yeah, this song, Under the Rose, from just there's something about it that has just really. I just feel the lyrics. The more you hurt, the less you feel the pain, and the more you change, the more you stay the same. And now, before you lies the quest at hand, and from this boy you may become a man. And I don't know. There's something about this that has always just struck home with me. If I had to pick a second favorite, it'd probably be either The Oath or or maybe World Without Heroes. Probably the album skipper for me actually was Mr. Blackwell.
Yeah, it's
And maybe Odyssey, depending on the time. Yeah, and there was the other one. Odyssey was like the second to last track on the original track list.
which is
Like-
a weird
like-
place for that.
Here, like on here, it's what Fanfare, Just a Boy, then Odyssey,
Yeah.
then Only You, Under the Rose, Dark Light. Yeah, so the you know, but it made sense to do it
No.
this new way, which I much prefer.
Yeah.
You know, I prefer that way. Odyssey is meant to sound more like an overture, an opening kind of thing. Kind
Yeah,
of like
in the middle, second last song is
And
weird. It's like
it
that's-
doesn't work as a near album closure.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there you go. That's it for me.
So I was right. Dan said he didn't like it at all. And then you went into this
It's the
song is
mix.
so deep and meaningful to me.
It's the mix I don't like. I don't
Okay, so it's not so
understand
much
what
the-
the words he's talking about. Like,
Yeah, I know it's the way they did
Very
the
muddy.
vocals for the chorus, but and I know that guitar riff it's a pretty dense little riff that they play there, and kind of like almost sounds like a Nashville tuning sound. But yeah, no, it's always been one of my favorites.
But John, that putting The Oath first, I think it was the record company saying you got to have a banger of like.
Yeah, that was because
the
it
version we
was
have here.
like I said, it was one of the
Banger.
singles, and it was
Yeah.
and it was like one of the first singles. So between that and I think World Without Heroes was the other single and stuff like that. So you always had to put it right
Yeah.
at the beginning of the album.
Exactly.
So the DJs could get right to it instead of having to, ooh, it's the second or third track. Yeah.
Go listen to my dad's never heard The Elder. He stopped at like probably Dynasty or on Love Gun or something, and then kind of never really he got back into them with Animalize. My dad actually
It
believe or not.
aged very well.
Yeah, it's actually a
This
great
album aged
I think it
very
did.
well.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah. I can see why the hardcore Kiss fans would hate it, but that's good though that you were open minded and you liked it, right? Like I can see why a lot
I
of
love it now.
I can
Love
see
it
why a
even
lot
more.
of you have to be open minded to
Yeah.
get into that kind of thing. If you're just
Right.
gonna sit there, oh, I don't like it because it doesn't sound like Kiss. It's like, well, good music, right? So
right.
yeah, I still think it's actually a solid album. Like it's a pretty strong album. I actually really do like this album. But it was funny. I was laughing when Dan started talking about my favorite instrumental song of all time. I love Escape of the Island. That's literally the same thing I was gonna say. So actually, yeah, this is easily
Finally.
in my top instrumentals. It must be a Canadian thing. It's in our water. We
No,
like our ace.
That's
We
the
like our
song I
instrument.
picked.
Yeah, you picked that too, actually. Yeah. So yeah,
I'm not
for me
Canadian.
it's Escape from the Island. Well, it almost looks like a Canadian flag on your forehead.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh,
You're right. You're right.
Just missing the white in between. Yeah. Oh yeah, Escape from the Island for me. I love that. I know it's an instrumental. I didn't think I was going to pick an instrumental for a favorite song from a Kiss album, but surely enough. And yeah, I love that. It's short, 2 minutes 52 seconds, but it's a great rocking song. Great guitar playing by Ace, just heavy and rocking. Escape from the Island. I don't know what they were doing with the whole concept thing. I mean, but musically it's great. I guess the whole concept thing probably just went over people's head with it's like it's a movie on a CD on an album, but like yeah.
It wasn't about sex and whatever.
It's like
and
what?
rock
They're not
and
writing
roll.
about sex anymore? I'm done with Kiss.
Exactly. Well, that's basically what happened.
What? I don't want to hear songs about love and well, I guess they always wrote about love in a different way, but yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, Sydney, I got a jet there.
All right,
my,
cool.
the nurse is coming there, so I got to get ready for my thing at 6
wow.
there. So take care. Thank you.
Yes. Go check
see
out Dan's channel tonight at 6. So
Yeah,
2
Ace
hours
Frehley tribute.
about 2 hours from now he's gonna be
Cool.
playing Save Your Love all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.
Have a
What's
good
the
one.
channel? What's
Thanks
his
for doing
channel?
it. Off the charts. But
The charts,
there's
okay. I'll be there.
there's two different ones. There's one that's there's two different. I'll make sure he's got like a picture. You'll know which one is Dan's. I'll
Okay.
send it to you. I'll just send you the link.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
he's got a
Yeah.
great channel. He does like little listening parties as well. He's got some cool interviews on there with some really cool people.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Where did Brian go?
He disappeared.
Disappeared. Uh-oh.
Yep.
So that was it anyways, right? I think we were done
Yeah,
anyways.
we're done.
Luckily, we lost Brian. Unfortunately, Logan, I don't know what's going on. I asked him to give him... I think he's joking. Shondi, just a boy, F it, man, whatever. Sucks. I was looking forward to this. Oh, poor Logan.
Oh, poor Logan.
Gone to cut his hair off now. Oh, my God. All right, yeah, so that's Kiss. We go, oh, there we go. The God of Blunder is back.
Sorry.
Cool. No, you're good. So yeah, Dan had to go. He's got to prepare for his show tonight.
Oh, I wanted to say bye. I
He's
wasn't trying to be
listening.
rude.
He
I
went to
lost
go have a
signal.
shower to listen to Cinderella Man.
Oh,
If
nice.
You, if you missed that, Johnny, when we did that Rush show, Brian said his favorite
I know,
song
I
was
always-
Cinderella Man, and he
The
always
shower.
sings it in the shower. That's what he says.
I do.
Information I didn't need to
Thank you.
know, but yeah. There's a show, songs we sing in the shower.
Yeah, really.
It's
do.
not too that.
That should be fun, huh?
I usually just clean myself. I don't really sit there singing, but yeah. Oh my God.
Well, I guess
Anyways.
it's your start.
Yeah. All right. Gotta wash the kiss out his ear. What? Oh my God. Yeah. So would you say this is the greatest prog rock album of all time? No, kidding.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
No,
No, I wouldn't.
no, I
Yeah.
wouldn't either.
even if it is my favorite, it's I wouldn't
No,
go.
I
I
know.
wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
2112. What's that? It's all about Elder. No, I'm kidding.
20
Ah.
That's impressive, though. That's your favorite. That's
Love
cool.
it.
No, that's awesome. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone that says Elder's their favorite Kiss. That's actually really cool. But,
Yep. It
that's
really
because
is.
you're a deep thinker, unlike the guys in Kiss. So.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you write the album for them?
I don't know. In sixth grade, I probably could have.
Oh my God. Well, maybe not the Elder. Maybe you could have. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? In kindergarten, I wrote the debut. No. So yeah, that's Kiss. So those are favorite songs from the first 9 albums. We'll probably continue this maybe with the same group, or I don't know if we'll find other people to make it more interesting. But I like this group, so we maybe just continue with this group. So then that'll be from Creatures up to Monster, the final. I think it's another 9 albums, isn't it? Or
Oh, goodness.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah,
And when
Sonic
we
Boom
doing
in that?
that?
yeah. Sonic Boom, then Monster are the last 2.
Boom, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
we'll
good.
do everything from Animalize, from Creatures up to
Creatures.
Creatures of the Night all the way up to the final one, Monster. And then we'll probably have a third show where we'll probably oh, excuse me.
Sounds like Halloween. Creatures to monster.
Creature, we're gonna go from Creatures to to Monster. There you go. Yeah, so we'll probably do a third show where we do. So what we'll do for a third one, probably once we're done the whole catalog, probably just do the
Solos.
4 solo albums together. So you got 4 albums there. We'll do the 4th side from Alive 2 because that's got the studio tracks, and then do
Yeah, I like that.
Killers. The not the obviously just the new songs. Not going to sit there
Right.
picking songs from previous. So go through. So just kind of jumble that all into one show. So you got 4 albums, 5. So basically 6
Yeah.
albums, basically 6 things to choose from. So probably do that again with those. So that'll be. I don't know when we'll do that. We maybe arrange that some other time, but we will get to that at some point. We still got to get to the rest of the Rush stuff. That's probably 3 shows total because that's a big catalog. Then we just did the 70s stuff, and then we had plans
Yeah.
to do the 80s stuff, and then like a 90s to like now thing. So yeah, that's what's.
Yep.
I don't know
Fun
when
fact.
we're gonna do that eventually, but it's today. Today's Saturday, right?
Saturday. Yes.
Tomorrow we got a music hangout. We're heading over to for a Rockin'
gotta
Around the
continue
World
this.
show. We're heading over to what country? Costa Rica. We're doing Costa Rica tomorrow. Band from Costa
Oh, cool.
Rica. Heavy metal band called Evil Eye from Costa Rica. Newer
Costa
band. So
Rica.
gonna be playing their albums tomorrow. So that's what's coming
Cool.
on here tomorrow. We're starting a little bit earlier, 11 in the morning.
Ooh.
So Logan's got to go record a show on Curless Mania, I believe.
What's he doing this time?
Oh, nice.
At 2, I think he's doing another Bowie show, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
That's what
Yeah,
I want
he's
more
doing-
Bowie.
Those
Doing
two are
like a
great
Bowie.
together.
He's doing like a whole Bowie thing with Tom. So
I love
yeah.
Bowie.
So
Yeah,
yeah, once
that's
that's
great.
there, that'll
That
be on
sounds great.
posted on this channel because I've got all the bottom of the channel. You scroll all the way down. It's got everything that we've also guested on. So there's stuff that me and Brian have been. Were you on Johnny's? You were, right? I believe, or no?
What's
I don't
that?
think you made it that day. We've made it
Oh,
for
no.
Monday Night Metal.
Oh no, Brian didn't make it for that one.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I've
No,
been on Monday Night
my
Metal
fault.
a few times, so we've been on there. But yeah, what do you
Good.
have going on
Good
coming
show.
up, Johnny?
Well, let's see. We
Right
got
now.
Monday Night Metal coming up again, so we'll do kind of a Halloween theme, a little get where we share some spooky stories and of stuff that's happened to
Cool.
us in our lives. So yeah, that ought to be a fun show. So that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else in the can right
worries.
now. So
Okay. Brian, any other shows you're going on, or
No, just the ones that we got going on.
cool?
That's what we got happening.
And I know Christina's not a show person. She just comes
That's
on
right.
here, right? She just kind of started doing shows on here. So
Yep, just 2 so far. That's it.
yeah.
Maybe
She's
somebody else.
Do you want to talk about the concert you're going to?
Rush?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to Rush, but I can't wait. It's a year away. It's a year away.
A year. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you said
Tampa,
November. That's
November
right. You did. I'm thinking that was soon,
November
and
Save
I
every penny.
totally flipped. I'm thinking November. Wait, you said November of next year?
November 11th, 26. Yes.
I saw when you messaged me that 11th,
They're-
November
That's when
11th.
they're in
That's
Tampa.
awesome.
I was
Not in
thinking, oh, that's
Florida
soon,
till
but
November. They're not in
Wow.
Florida until November.
okay.
And me
wow.
and my friend stayed up all night long to get them tickets, and she's in there trying to get Citibank. And we're
Refresh.
down to 50 in the queue, and it knocks us out. We're down to 1 in the queue, and it
Oh,
knocks us
jeez.
out. So my blind butt had to get on another site and go get them, but we finally did get them.
That's
So we're
crazy.
happy with shit.
There you going.
And 4 mortgages on
result,
your house,
that's it.
right? No.
That's awesome.
I'm not going to ask
Right.
how much those tickets were.
You
Oh.
don't want to know.
I
You
had to
do
sell my
not.
kidneys to buy Rush tickets.
Buy 600 a piece.
Jeez.
Yep.
I like Rush, but I could never do it.
$5.90.
Kudos to you for
It's
doing
not
that.
right
I
in
could
the
never.
front, but it's right on the first.
Oh wow.
row there,
Okay.
so
Well, yeah.
I can handle that.
Nice.
Getty
Who
and
wants to be
Alex.
Nosebleeds. I don't want to
Getty
be
and-
nosebleeds. I
Wow.
never
Tour
saw
ever.
them.
No.
you
Should be
know?
the biggest tour.
Getty, Alex are coming over for dinner, right? That's part of it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's concerts are getting nuts now. It's because it's a reunion, right? If they were just heavily touring like crazy, it probably wouldn't be as nuts. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and this might be the last one. You never
Didn't
know.
the Stones have a show where tickets were like $5,000, even more crazy?
I heard 2,000. That
Springsteen
is
was up
crazy.
there. and
Yeah, they were expensive here.
Taylor Swift's are like 1,000. Like why?
They played
She's-
here. They were
Adele,
very
that
expensive.
Adele was like 1,000 too.
Oh my god.
It's
Going-
too much. It's ridiculous.
And yeah, you grew up in the 70s, right? So like going to a concert used to be just a thing to do to hang out with your friends. It's not something you can just go do now.
No,
It used
no,
to be
no,
you just let's go grab a coffee, let's go see a band. It was just a thing you did.
$8,
Yeah.
$12.50, $17.50. I mean, come on.
The old concert tickets are like the price of a drink at a show now. It's insane when you think
Yeah.
about it.
It
Hey,
is.
I saw Iron Maiden except for and my ticket was $12.50.
How? I guess it depends
That's
where,
awesome.
right?
It was
Well-
at the Allentown Fairgrounds.
Allentown
So-
Fairgrounds. I was just gonna
Wow.
say that. That's where I saw most of my cheap shows. 12
Yeah. Motley Crue and
Loudness
Loudness that same year.
I saw Metallica
Oh,
there.
this was a while ago though, right? Not
Yeah, this is
recent.
like '85.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say not. This
Yeah,
was
that's
not
40
the last
40
10 years or
years
so.
No, it's like 40 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, yeah.
you know, but
They still have concerts there. They still have
oh yeah, well, Allentown Fair still has their shows during the
Music
during the
Fest in
yeah,
Bethlehem.
music fest.
Now nowadays, $12 that'll get you into like maybe a cover band or something.
Music
That's-
Fest in
Yeah, it's
Bethlehem
crazy.
every August for like since oh my god since like the late 80s. It's
At
a music
least.
fest, and they have
Yeah.
a stage down by the river, and they
Mhm.
have all these guests. I saw the B-52s there.
Oh
I saw
wow.
Blondie and Pat Benatar there.
Yeah,
They
they,
have
they bring some big names in sometimes.
They really do, and it's
But
great.
most of the people,
Sounds great because
most
you
of the
hear
people
it up the
really
river
they
going and everything.
most of the people really just go there just for the polka bands.
Oh yeah, right.
Polka bands.
Duda polka.
No kidding. That's true.
Really?
No, I believe you, but I don't do the polka, so
No, I don't
it's,
either. But
they love doing it up there. I know.
Get the
I
cow
know.
tools out here.
We
Other
were
people
pissed
that
when
did the
tickets were
polka.
$8. Oh, yeah, it's insane.
Hey,
Like,
Bobo.
even with cost of living being, I mean, even with wages being so much higher, it still doesn't justify the cost. It's not like we're making $100 an hour. Like
What,
it's
Bobo there? Hi, Bobo.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, Bobo.
Hi,
Hey, Bobo, look
everybody.
at this. Bobo.
there you go.
Bobo, look at that with the hype sticker.
I'm not gonna comment on that album.
I actually
From
did a
Louisiana.
contrarian show. I did a contrarian show on that album.
Yeah.
It's another one that I've 1988.
I love
We
it.
wouldn't have liked it, but 2020, whenever it was, I did that show. Appreciated it.
Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Wow, we haven't actually had that many Brian's Face comments. I'm surprised actually.
They probably didn't know it was him.
Who's this guy that sounds just like Brian?
It's his evil brother,
Yeah.
evil twin brother or
Brother.
something.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan McFadden.
We're in another dimension.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up. So yeah, this was coming up. Oh, and I guess I might as well advertise the other stuff that's coming up. Yeah. So we'll probably continue our Rory show, Rory Gallagher series next week. So we got. I'll send Brian those. Got the Stage Struck and what's the next album? Jinx. And then I also
Jinx.
I do have a Halloween thing planned. So October 31st from about 6 p.m. to 7. I'm just gonna keep it to an hour. I got 9 songs picked out to play for Halloween.
Cool.
Well, it's pretty much metal, and
Cool.
there's one that couple you would just classify as rock, but yeah, mostly metal stuff. But yeah, all Halloween themed, so that's already posted up there, and
Fun.
so it'll be fun just to
Cool.
hang out for an hour. And
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what's coming up. So looking forward to some of these shows, and I might be going on Johnny's on Monday. I'll try to
Yeah,
make
just
that
join.
one.
You'll have a good time with it.
I'll have the scary
Send
story
me
to
the
share.
Rory's 2, Sid,
No.
please.
Awesome. I can watch.
All right, cool.
Send me the Rory's 2, please, Sid.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, Brian's gonna sing them to you. He'll play the songs
Oh,
for you.
God, no. Funny.
I'm the Cinderella man.
Oh, Cinderella man. Oh my
Yep,
god.
Cinderella man.
Yeah, thanks everybody for
Yep.
watching. I hope you enjoyed this one and you continue to watch our videos. Subscribe if you want and you liked it.
Hit the
and
like.
Yeah. So yeah,
Hit the
thanks for
subscribe.
thanks
Have
for
a good
Dan
one.
who was here earlier for joining, Johnny, Brian, Christina, and sadly,
Thanks, Dan.
unfortunately, my co-host. Of course, I tried to
No,
play the
Logan.
prank, and look what happens. Logan actually couldn't join. Like, just you can't write this stuff. So
Stay
I'll
away
probably
from
share that again on your
Stay away
channel
from that.
tomorrow, John. So, yeah, just really funny, really. But well, poor Logan, he was looking forward to this because he really was looking forward to talking about these songs, and he's always good at providing history and stuff behind some of the stuff. And
that. Hold on, baby.
yeah, this is the band that pretty much got him into music. So it sucks that he couldn't make it for this. But, yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with our music hangout.
Baby, no, baby.